Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
So Bethesda just recently added something unusual that we can find around now in the Wasteland in Fallout 76. We can find clowns now around. Yeah, players are actually spotting NPC clowns. This information of the clowns appearing in the game was first brought to my attention by a content creator that goes by Fargassier. I'll leave a link down below in the description to his YouTube channel. I recommend to check him out. He creates plenty of different Fallout 76 content. But yeah, anyways, I decided to dig a little deeper just to see what these clowns are about in the game. And yeah, one area where you can find them spawn at is over near where you do eviction notice, at the Foundation outpost. You can find them right over here on the map. Now, I will say stay tuned until later in this video because I'm going to be showing you all something else really mysterious that has to do with clowns. I gotta say, it's probably one of the spookiest and coolest secrets that you can discover in the game. Heck, to be real, it's probably one of the most interesting secrets that you can find compared to a lot of games. But yeah, as you can see, different clowns will spawn over here and they will say some unusual things. And when you go to interact with them, they'll just laugh. I don't know if Bethesda has something cooking up for the future that involves clowns, because this is really unusual just to randomly add into the game. But maybe that's why they decided to add them, because it is something really random. And this is a random encounter now that we can get since the newest update that came in recently, the Milepost Zero update. But yeah, check this out. I'm just going to go ahead and play a bunch of things that the clowns will say to you when you're nearby.
Oh, I just can't wait to make everyone laugh. Waiting around will be the death of me. Oh, I love company. It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe. We're all just minds in a soundless world. Don't look so sour. If only I had a flower for you. Oh. If you don't apologize, I'm gonna tickle you. Good one. Oh. Tragedy? This was supposed to be comedy.
If only I had a flower for you. Every second without laughter brings us closer to death. Surprise! I'm your new best friend. Waiting around will be the death of me. Oh, I love company.
So yeah, there's some of the dialogue that you can get from these clowns that have made their way to the Wasteland. I once again don't know if Bethesda has any future plans with these clowns, but I gotta say, they don't really make a bad addition to the game. Heck, the showmen from Atlantic City possibly could have made their way over to this area or something. But for real though, some more interesting things have been popping up. As you can see, there's been reports of these actually showing up during events. This person specifically said they spawned into their Radiation Rumble event. They heard some kind of like audio clue when it spawned. As you can see, here's what the post states. Clown enemy at Radiation Rumble. Anyone play any event recently and have a clown enemy spawn? It was wearing a mask similar to the Fosnod Jester, and there was even an audio clue when it spawned. It was a level 100 clown. Had normal loot too. Super odd to me. Yeah, I agree. That is pretty odd. I would love to know if you guys have anything interesting come about with these clowns. But the one that this person is talking about that spawned that radiation rumble is this one.
We're all just minds in a soundless world.
See, he's wearing the Fosnot Jester mask. Yeah, he sometimes spawns too. There's different types of clowns. The clowns can be dressed differently. They're not just all dressed the same, which I think is cool too. But yeah, I don't know if Bethesda has something cooking up for some kind of surprise or something that involves these clowns. What do you guys think? Halloween is going to be here pretty soon though. Could be something they're doing for Halloween. What would you like to see if they did add something in the game that involves these clowns more? But real quick here, before I get into something else that I think you guys are going to find interesting about the clowns showing up, I just wanted to say I did experiment around with these random clown NPCs by dressing up like them, and unfortunately there was no interesting reaction. They didn't even notice I was a clown like them. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there in case some of you might have been curious about that. I know I was, so figured some others may be as well. Yeah, no interesting reaction happens if you are dressed like a clown like them. I even tried to put on the same mask the clown was wearing, and still, unfortunately, there was no unique reaction about it. But anyways, now I want to get into something pretty interesting that some of you may not have known about. Around when the expeditions and stuff were coming into the game, Bethesda added this strange clown that you can sometimes find in the Whitespring Refuge. This is a really random encounter. It's a pretty rare one to come across inside of here. You can only find him when the anxious refugee is around in the Whitespring Refuge as well. They play a part with one another. But yeah, this clown is like from outer space or something. Literally, did Bethesda add this in for like a little Easter egg to killer clowns from outer space? Because, I don't know. It just speaks a whole nother language. It's so bizarre. But the people next to this clown for some reason can understand it. It's just, I don't know. This is just extremely bizarre. I'm just going to go ahead and play this little random encounter out for you guys. Check this out. What did the clown say? And why is the clown's eyes all black? Like literally there's no pupils on whatever this clown is. I like it how his name has quotation marks around it. Like, is this really a clown or is this just something he goes by or something to keep him in disguise? Anyways, carrying on, after he says that, we now have two choices we can choose from to say to the partygoers. As you can see, we can say, what? Or please don't kill me, Mr. Clown. Let's go with the first one. Let's say, what?
Duh. He said, are you here for the party?
So yeah, oddly, they can understand him. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, carrying on here, we have three choices we can choose from here. We can say, what party? Why is that clown holding a knife? Or I have to go. Let's go with the first one. What party?
We're throwing the surprise party for our friend.
We've been preparing for a month now. We got hats, a clown, everything.
Alright, now let's ask, why is that clown holding a knife?
We found a bunch of pre-war movie posters and saw the clowns always had knives.
We thought it'd be fun to try and recreate some pre-war traditions for this party. Like surprising the guests and clowns.
Gotta say, didn't expect those kind of responses. And why are they talking for the clown? Why doesn't the clown just talk for himself? I gotta say, he's staring pretty hard at us. He's staring straight through our soul. I don't know, this is so bizarre. Anyways, let's just say now I have to go.
Please don't mention the party to anyone. We want to keep it a surprise.
Alright, now before I carry on with this random side mission encounter that you can do, I just want to see what they say if I say, please don't kill me, Mr. Clown. Let's see how they react to that.
You scared of clowns or something? He said he here for the party.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, to carry on with this, what we have to do is go find the anxious refugee. Here's what he says when you find him and talk to him.
Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that.
So that's how he reacts when you go and talk to him. Let's say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reacted like that. I'm really on edge lately. I hate surprises, and I suspect my friends are planning something for my birthday.
Only got attacked by
Maybe you
scorched
could help
once.
me. Do you think you could investigate and see if they're actually planning something? All I need is a photo of the evidence.
Oh, okay. Let's say, but the whole point of a surprise is to be surprised.
From the joy of discovering new irradiated creatures to finding skeletons in fridges, I've had enough surprises for a lifetime. Out there, I don't have a choice. And here, if I can avoid being spooked, I'm going to avoid it. I just want some part of my life to feel in control.
Okay, so that's the reason why he doesn't want to be surprised. Let's just say now, sure. Any idea what to look for?
I heard rumors of a surprise party, so it's likely there are folks in the Refuge dressed for it. Please bring me a photo of the partygoers. Oh, and please don't talk to them. Just take the photo. I don't want them to know that I'm doing this.
Okay, so we know who to actually look for. That just ended the dialogue with them. Anyways, now let's go back to the partygoers that were planning the surprise for them and talk to them.
Duh. He said, "Are you here for the party?"
Now, here we have another option available. As you can see, we can say, your guest of honor asked me to photograph your party.
They know we're throwing a surprise party? Dang it, I told you all not to talk about it in public.
Hold on. Why do they want a photo?
Now, there's a couple dialogue options that we can choose from here. Let's go with this one, though. They heard you were throwing a party and wanted proof.
Well, that defeats the purpose of a surprise party, doesn't it? How typical of them. Always ruining surprises. It's like they're scared or something.
I don't know where we are, so the surprise isn't completely ruined. What do you think we should do?
Now, there's 3 different choices we could choose from here. We could say have a normal party without the surprise. I'll let them know where to find you all. Or we could say pretend I never talked to you. Or we could say I'll tell your friend there isn't a party. That way they'll be double surprised. Let's go with the first one. Have a normal party without the surprise.
You're right. The important thing is the party. The surprise isn't the fun part. It's the party.
You should probably still take them a photo so they know where to find us.
Alrighty, so now we just have to snap a picture of them and then go back and talk to the anxious refugee. We're going to be having a surpriseless party. So yeah, let's go back and talk to him.
You're back. Did you find any evidence of a surprise party?
Let's tell him now it's just a normal party. Here's a photo.
Oh, wow. This is really nice of them. I'm going to head over now. Thanks for helping me relax. I hope nothing sneaks up on you during your travels.
So I guess this is kind of like a good way to end this for him. And we get rewarded 50 caps for helping him out. This also works toward the achievement as well, where you have to help 10 random encounters in the Whitespring Refuge, which is located right here on the map, by the way. Yeah, this is just one of the random encounters that you can run into in here. But anyways, yeah, here's how it ends. Here's how the party goes.
Surprise!
Is this my party? This looks amazing. You have hats, a clown, and everything.
Happy birthday! Here's to many more years of us all making it out here in this wild wasteland.
Alright, and here's what they say when you go to talk to them after they meet up.
Thanks for helping us figure out what to do for this party.
Thanks for helping us figure out what to do for this party.
Thanks for helping me out. This made me feel better.
So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's nice that Bethesda added something extra for us to do inside the Whitespring Refuge that we can run into. And it could be something brand new to us. But yeah, I figured I'd share this since we were on the topic of clowns. Also, I did try shooting the clown and whatnot, and nothing happened. The bullets just go right through them all. Can't do any kind of damage to them. Now, some of you may realize that this clown looks familiar for those of you that have done all the World's a Stage quest, because during that quest, we can fight a clown named Dimples, and he looks identical to the strange clown that we find. Here's how the fight goes.
Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline!
Oh,
I'll make you pay with your funny bone. I'll twist your neck like a balloon.
optional. Confront the star clown.
Clowns and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore. For this impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished. This is now an open fire venue. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun.
Shouldn't have tried me, guys. Shouldn't have tried me. Poor Dimples. I tried to go the peaceful route, but he wanted beef, so I served it to him. Yeah, pretty crazy. We literally have like a clown showdown near the end of that quest. And Dimples does resemble that clown that we can find in the Whitespring Refuge. However, we can understand what Dimples is saying. We can't understand what that clown is saying for some reason. Nonetheless, just wanted to point that out because some of you may be thinking, this clown looks familiar. And well, that's the reason why we go against them during a quest. And if you didn't know that, well, now you know. But I gotta say, Fallout 76 has came a long way with clowns in their game, from the It Easter egg, where we can find a clown holding a red balloon in the refrigerator. We can find this downstairs in the kitchen at the Whitespring Golf Club. This has been around since the get-go. And now look, there's multiple different scenarios of clowns in Fallout 76. Not just this doll in the fridge next to a red balloon. Anyway, so this last thing that I wanted to share with y'all, since we're on the topic of clowns coming into the game randomly, I wanted to discuss this amazing secret Bethesda added over in Atlantic City. And it has to do with clowns. I'm going to be giving y'all a whole walkthrough over this whole secret. So yeah, let's get into this. I gotta say, this is a pretty spooky one, but unique and interestingly mysterious as well. You'll see. Let's get into this. First things first, we're going to be heading on over to Atlantic City and going specifically over to the boardwalk. Now you can start an expedition and head over here and find a secret, or you can just travel to District and find a secret. Totally up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and travel to District, since that's one of the new features that was added within the most recent update. We're able to just travel over to Atlantic City without, doing an expedition. It's pretty nice. There's more NPCs around and stuff, and yeah, we're not on like a mission when we're over here. So when you get over here, you want to head on over to that building right there. There's something really strange inside there.
Protect and serve.
I'm actually going to turn off the sound effects for the NPCs that talk, just because I want you guys to hear what happens when we do something in here. Okay. Alright, the NPCs' voices are off. Now let's head inside here. It is going to be locked, so keep that in mind if you go and try to do this for yourself. So yeah, when we unlock this place and enter inside here, you're going to notice right off the bat this corpse with a clown inside of it, with blood splattered on the wall. You can also see like scratches on the wall, and I don't know, just a lot of bizarre things. Definitely something went down in here, right? And right next to this body, you can find a text on the wall that states "He is seen," with this picture frame right here with a Bowie knife in front of it, some gumdrops, and eyeballs in front of the picture frame as well. We're going to be finding more of these eyeballs around, not just here. I'm telling y'all, this is a strange and spooky Easter egg in the game. It's probably one of the spookiest ones in Fallout 76, honestly, and there's some pretty spooky ones. But yeah, here's what happens when we pick up this small picture frame with a clown on it. You'll notice that the door shuts immediately out of nowhere, and our screen starts acting really weird. It's like we just got poisoned or something, right? Really weird. It's getting a little blurry here. It states "He is seen" right here. And this starts playing out of nowhere. Yeah, what the heck, right? And check this out. When you exit out of this place, look what's on top of the building now. That clown, right up there. It was not there before, either. Really creepy. You're going to notice more will spawn around, too, the more we get in depth with this Easter egg. But yeah, a random clown up there. I'll go ahead and try to make my way up to it. I might have to use my power armor. So we're up here with it. Let's see if I can get any closer. Nope, that's about as close as I can get to it. Yeah, this is about as close as I can get to it. But oddly enough, this clown spawns up here, and it was not there before. I'll show you proof of that after I show you the rest of this secret. I'll come back here on a different character just to show you it doesn't start up here. You can't interact with it or anything either. It's really weird. It's like behind an invisible barrier up there. But yeah, more will spawn around. You're going to find that out here in a second. I want to show you another area where you can go for something really bizarre to happen. So, from this shack that spawned that one, we're going to be heading this way. There's like serial killer clowns going on in the Atlantic City. And honestly, it may be even worse than serial killer clowns. Seems like a haunting or something happening. But yeah, if we head this way from that shack down this corridor, then head over here, down this corridor over here, you'll find the next little secret in this area. Right over here, you can find this guy. Some kind of clown mannequin wearing eyeballs, and it also has a red nose. Looks like it slaughtered whatever was here. This person. You see the blood in the background, and it states he see. I'll go ahead and zoom in on this one. Look at that. But yeah, you could take some things off of this and check this out. Freaking creepy. And doing this, it also chain reacted another clown to spawn somewhere too. But before I go and show you where that clown is, I'll go ahead and show you where to go for the next thing to spawn another clown in the area. So let's backtrack here. If we head this way, and then we're gonna head all the way over there, so let's make our way that way. And then over here, we can find a corner building right up here that's destroyed. The corner of the building is destroyed here. So let's climb up to this, and up here we can find this going on. Looks like this person is filming this mannequin with metal buckets on it. You can also find this little clown down here, and this states she see. I don't know what's up with all this. Once again, this is just such a bizarre and creepy secret Bethesda decided to add in, but I find it interesting. I like that they did this because, I don't know, just makes exploring around even more interesting in Atlantic City. But yeah, when we take these buckets off of this mannequin's head, check out what happens. There's a couple of them. Once again, we could find those eyeballs on her that were actually like cut out of someone's eye sockets and put on these mannequins. I think it was the serial killer clowns. But also, the music will start playing again eventually. There it goes. So creepy. But anyways, now let's head back to the main area of the place. It'd be interesting if some of these NPCs like talked about these killer clowns that haunted this place or something. So weird. But yeah, triggering all of these little secrets that were around in Atlantic City spawned even more clowns. As you know now, there's a clown that spawned up there, which nothing happens if you shoot him, by the way. I'll show you that real quick. But as you know, that one spawned up there after triggering the secret that happens in that shack. Real quick, I'll show you. Nothing happens when shooting it. Unfortunately. I'll even toss an explosive up there. Yeah, nothing happens. But yeah, the other one spawns over here once you trigger that second one. It'll spawn this way from the beginning. It'll spawn right up here on this fire escape, as you can see. That's where the second one will spawn. And oddly enough, once again, can't do nothing to it. It's just up there. It looks just like the animatronic clowns that we can spawn typically at our camp, for those of you that know. Anywho, the third one will spawn not too far from this area. If we keep traversing, is it this way? Yeah, this way. Then head down this alleyway. We can find a third clown spawned somewhere around here. Wait, no, not this. We turn around, and yeah, it'll be over here in this destroyed rubble. We can find its feet sticking out. So 3 clowns spawned after triggering those. I think they're haunting the area. Alright, so like I mentioned before at the beginning of this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you all that these clowns don't originally spawn at these areas. Check this out. So, yeah, clown's not up there anymore. But this area only spawns there after you pick up that picture. As you can see here too, the clown isn't up there on that fire escape anymore. And also, the clown isn't in the ground anymore at this area. Really weird. I don't know if there's more to this secret than what I've shown you. I'm not positive. This could be it. Either way, it's really interesting and figured I'd share it with y'all. Weird, right? I would love to know what you guys think about this. Figured I'd share it with the community. And once again, consider leaving a like on the video. Maybe leave a comment to help boost this in the algorithm, to help get this more out there to other people that may have not even known about this secret in the game. But yeah, that's totally up to you. I'm just leaving a reminder here in the end. I'm out of here though, everyone. Most importantly, thanks for taking the time watching and listening to this. Until next time, peace.